occasion gives us a moment to reflect on a long and storied partnership between Nigeria and Ghana, two great nations forged by partnership, shared history, common aspirations, and a deep well of cultural and economic ties. Since independence, Nigeria and Ghana have worked together through triumphs and challenges. Our neighbors, brothers, and partners have benefited from steady dialogue, vibrant trade, and mutual support on regional and continental stages. Our people, Nigerians and Ghanaians, have long sustained a kinship rooted in shared language, music, art, and enterprise. This camaraderie manifests daily in trade corridors, in investment, education, and people-to-people exchanges that enrich both our democracies. Our foods, especially jollof rice, have continued to be a subject of debate between Nigeria and Ghana. This further attests to the intertwining history of Nigeria and Ghana. In spite of the rain, I want to encourage all of us that are here to have a taste of Nigerian jollof rice that is available here tonight, so as to put to rest once and for all the jollof rivalry between our two friendly countries. As we gather to celebrate Nigeria's National Day here in Accra, Ghana, it is essential to acknowledge the significant contributions Nigeria has made to support Ghana, particularly in the energy sector. One of the most notable forms of assistance has been Nigeria's commitment to supplying gas to Ghana. This initiative is a part of a broader effort to combat energy poverty and promote economic growth in the West African region. The federal government of Nigeria, under the leadership of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has reaffirmed his dedication to ensuring a steady supply of gas to Ghana, which is crucial for power industries and homes. The West African gas pipeline, which connects Nigeria to Ghana through Benin and Togo, plays a vital role in this partnership. This infrastructure not only facilitates transportation of gas, but also strengthens the economic ties between our two nations. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is on record that Nigeria's collaboration with Ghana in information sharing and joint security efforts has strengthened regional safety and helped curb crime across the border. Through real-time intelligence exchanges, coordinated investigations, and shared best practices in border security and law enforcement, our nations have improved situational awareness, disrupted illicit networks, and enhanced the safety of security of our citizens and businesses. This partnership underscores our commitment to peace, stability, and prosperity in West Africa, and demonstrates what we can achieve when we work together as neighbors and allies. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria has continued to make steady progress with positive development currently unfolding in the country. Since assuming office, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has pursued fiscal and economic reforms designed to stabilize macroeconomic fundamentals and unlock sustainable development. These policies, which include removal of oil subsidy and unification of forest market, have contributed to a moderation of inflationary pressures and notable improvement in price stability, with food prices easing and headline inflation reduced to 20% in August this year. The administration has also prioritized foreign exchange stability and reserve aggression, reflected in substantial expansion of Nigeria foreign exchange reserve, which stood at 22 billion US dollar when President Tinubu assumed office in May 2023, but now has risen to over 42 billion. That is even after clearing more than $7 billion in arrears, including 800 million owed to airlines in Nigeria. In the real sector, the economy under President Tinubu has shown resilience and momentum, supported by non-export performance. Nigeria achieved its 2025 revenue target as far back as August 31. This is even as crude oil production has exceeded OPEC's quota for several consecutive months now. 68 million barrels of crude oil per day. As our second quarter of this year, Nigeria's trade surplus stood at 7.6 billion naira, and this is an increase from 5.17 billion naira in first quarter of this year. This is all thanks to the fiscal and economic reforms introduced by President Tinubu. On social protection and human capital development, the federal government of Nigeria has intensified targeted interventions to cushion the effect of these reforms. Under the National Security Social Safety Net Program, the government has disbursed over 330 billion naira to 8.1 million households, with delivering 25,000 monthly to eligible families as assistance, while the Nigerian Loan Fund continues to support access to higher education by funding tuition and providing stipends to students. In tandem with ongoing investment in infrastructure and human development, these measures reflect our policy orientation toward inclusive growth and resilience. Nigeria's regional security role has been notably reinforced through sustained engagement in ECOWAS and broader regional security architectures, contributing to peacekeeping, counter-terrorism, and conflict prevention efforts. The administration of President Tinubu remains committed to coordinating with regional partners and international institutions to secure stability and prosperity of West Africa and to uphold Nigeria's responsibilities within the regional security framework. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Nigerians, let us not forget our roots. I hope our Nigerians are here in their large numbers. Nigeria is a nation of over 230 million people, endowed with immense talent, boundless passion, and resilience that shines like the priceless diamond we are. I'm proud to affirm that Nigeria's most valuable asset is its people, the bright sparks who illuminate every corner of the globe. Nigerians excel across academia, business, innovation, arts, entertainment, culture, wherever they go. While the federal government of Nigeria remains steadfast in defending the interests of Nigerians abroad, I urge all of us to continue upholding our country's good image, abiding by the law, and contributing positively to the societies where we live. Let us be ambassadors of values of resilience, hard work, and unity that define us as Nigerians. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on this 65th independence anniversary of our beloved Nigeria, we reaffirm our friendship with Ghana as cornerstone of our regional peace and prosperity. May our cooperation continue to be guided by mutual respect, economic opportunity, and unwavering hope. that our people shares for a brighter future. I extend heartfelt gratitude to the government and people of Ghana for their warm hospitality and all stakeholders who work tirelessly to strengthen Nigeria-Ghana relations. Let us continue to build bridges across trade, culture, and federation of purpose that benefit not only our two nations but the entire West African region. I also want to thank all our invited guests that in spite of this rain, you still find your way to this place. We appreciate you. On this note,